beautiful words. Oh, you're the star in my night, the moon that brightens my night. You're the sunshine in my day. And without you, breath becomes very difficult because you make breath very easy. Practically, you are the breath that I breathe. Hey guys, welcome to Real Talk with Victor. This is a safe place for love, relationship, and marriage. I love love. Do you love love? If you do love love and you really are in for real talk about love, relationship, and marriage, do well to hit that subscribe button. Now, beside the subscribe button, there is a notification bell right there. Do well to also hit that so that you can get all the updates that I will be dropping on this YouTube channel. Hello, welcome to another awesome day where we explore the questions that we need to ask ourselves and even our partner and sincerely find an answer to them before we get married. It is important that we walk this journey knowing what we are getting ourselves into by having discussions before we walk down the aisle with the love of our life. As I always say, love is never enough. The reason for the high rate of divorce in our world today is because these two people were just carried away by love and by the feelings that they have for each other, and they decide to commit to doing life with each other. And guess what? 1 year down the line, they are already mad with each other and they want a divorce. Many a times, it even leads to a very drastic breakup. Let's correct that. And that is the reason for this channel. I love love. I love marriage. I want to see children grow in healthy homes where there is love between the father and the mother. There is so much single parenthood in our society today. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, this is me inviting you again to hit that subscribe button and be connected to this family where we champion love, especially in our homes, in our marriages. So I'm speaking to intending couples. Today, the question that you need to ask yourself and your partner is, what is my understanding of intimacy? What is my understanding of intimacy? Oh my God, this is so important because guess what? Intimacy, while in a relationship, is very different from the intimacy when you're married. Now, you need to ask yourself, what is the understanding? What's your understanding? What's your view on that word, intimacy? What is intimacy? What is intimacy? Is intimacy about sex? No, it is not just about sex. So there must be an understanding of it. There are the reason for a lot of infidelity and cheating and all that you find in marriages is because this question was avoided. This question was avoided. Now, this is it. Apart from men cheating, women also cheat. But before a woman will cheat, it will be something that it has to do with a problem. I get what I'm saying? So, and it is because most of all these questions were not properly asked and addressed before you guys walk down the aisle. What is intimacy? This is it. Simply put, intimacy. It simply means a place of vulnerability. Being with this person in a way and manner that you cannot be with somebody else. And that's the reason why having multiple partner is not something that is realistic, because how can you share yourself in that manner of intimacy, being vulnerable, being naked and not be ashamed to multiple people? It's not realistic. It's not realistic. So we have to discuss it. Now, I have an understanding of 3 levels of intimacy. Now you have to wait for the third level. Now, so watch this video to the end so that you can get the number 3. The first one is the outer court. The outer court has to do with conversational intimacy. Can you arouse your partner mentally? Do you know how to talk, in a way and manner that puts your partner in a vulnerable state? This is the reason why when we are cutting each other, you know how to say all the sweet words, but now we are married and those sweet words are no longer there anymore. And those sweet words are no longer there, or rather, you no longer appreciate those sweet words anymore because of life, because of things. There's children now, and everything. But as a partner, you must know how to caress your partner with words. It's called the outer court. With words is the outer court is the place of knowledge, the place of the interaction where you interact with words, where you know how to say the right things, where you know how to say the right things as a woman, when you know how to say the right things as a man. Now guess what? You have to discuss these with your partner. The first level of intimacy. Intimacy at the outer court is having the ability to arouse your partner mentally. Three levels mentally. Now, there is what? The second level is the inner court. This goes from mental stimulation to heart stimulation. The inner court is the emotional connection between the two partners, where there is the kissing, where there is the romance, and all that. You start first from the outer court, then you enter the inner court. Then it leads me to the last one. You now move into the holies of holies. This is where you become very intimate. Now, you have to ask your partner whether you guys are practicing chastity or, abstinence before marriage and everything, but you guys have to talk the sexual talk. What's your understanding of sex? What's your knowledge of sex? You see, let me tell you something. Apart from money, another thing that leads to breakup and divorce is sexual intimacy. Sexual intimacy. Now you have fought hard to marry this lady and you do not want to satisfy her in the inner chamber, in the holies of holies. No, you have to satisfy her. You have to put it all out there for this partner of yours. Intimacy is very important in marriage, and that is the reason why it must be discussed. It is not something that should happen organically, it's something that must be discussed. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? I am trying as much as possible to be very concealed, but if you want, you can book a session with me and we will talk more on a deeper level. There is the outer court in the sense that you have to know how to stimulate your partner mentally through beautiful words, or you're the star in my night, the moon that brightens my night, you're the sunshine in my day, and without you, breath becomes very difficult because you make breath very easy. Practically, you are the breath that I breathe. You see, all those things just, woo, it gets into that person and puts the person, it creates the atmosphere. You see, it creates the atmosphere. That's the reason why even God, you don't access God casually or just go straight. You have to enter into his gate with thanksgiving and into his court with praise. You understand? So you have to learn how to praise your husband. Oh, the king of my heart, my love, my knight in shining armor. You call him good names, you call him sweet names. And before you know it, he's there. He's there with you. So you don't just jump from there now to the holy. You pass through the inner court. The inner court is where there is the heart, mental heart. You go to it gets into the heart now, and that's where there is, the kissing, the romance, and spending enough time just loving up on each other. It is not just about getting down. The down aspect is a sacred aspect, which is called the holies of holies. And that's the reason why, with a full understanding of intimacy, people cannot just cheat. You don't just go around. You don't just go around opening such doors to strangers, to people, because you are in need of something. No, you have to understand intimacy. Intimacy, the ability to be vulnerable and not be ashamed, the ability to allow access into you and not be ashamed, the ability to be comfortable in the arm of the one that you can only be comfortable in his or her arm, the ability to be comfortable with your one and only. Now, before you walk down the aisle, you must be able to assess your understanding of intimacy and assess your partner's understanding of intimacy too, so that to avoid problems in the future. Because guess what? You guys are married now. I read somewhere where the wife is filing for a divorce. Why? Because the man will not allow her to rest. Every day he is in need of the holies of holies. And she's, whether she's tired, whether she's, these are the conversations you have before you walk down the aisle. Many don't have it. They just believe that everything is going to sort out themselves. But when they get there, they meet the shock of their life. Don't be shocked when you're married. Settle it now. I believe today has enlightened someone and also blessed you. Please do well to join the family. Give me a like so that the algorithm will push this video to so many other people. Help me share it to your community of friends and to people that you believe that this video can be beneficial to, and do well to also subscribe. Thank you very much. God bless you.